Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Good Morning Britain interrupted for breaking news, and it's a huge blow for Starmer. Good Morning Britain's chief correspondent Richard Gaisford announced some breaking news on the ITV show. Good Morning Britain's Richard Gaisford was in Birmingham as he broke news of the attacks by India on Pakistan, which came just hours after Keir Starmer's government announced a free trade deal between India and Britain. Explaining he was in the location as a quarter of Birmingham's population is of South Asian descent, he explained, "There's been real worry since the terrorist attacks of last month as to what might happen next. So many here have really strong family ties to the region. They certainly have deep business links as well." The Foreign Office warning today of potential disruption in terms of air travel to that area, but also warning people not to go anywhere close to the India-Pakistan border at the moment, certainly not into Kashmir, with deep concern about escalation. He then cut to footage of the attacks explaining in voiceover, "India says this is just as served targeting 9 sites in Pakistan, which it claims were used by terrorists responsible for killing 26 civilians in Indian-administered Kashmir. Have named the attack Operation Sindoor. Pakistan calls it an act of war and says these were civilian sites hit, killing at least 19 people. Gunfire rang out along the border. Pakistani military says they've also shot down 5 Indian fighter jets in Pakistan," he said. Commercial aircraft were quick to leave the airspace in a region that's been in a state of high tension for decades. Brits have long been told not to travel to Kashmir, but these strikes also hit the Punjab region. It's the deepest that India has struck Pakistan for more than 50 years, and home to a large population of British Pakistani families. They're now living in a state of emergency amidst fears of an all-out war between these two nuclear powers, he concluded his report. These attacks came just hours after Sir Keir Starmer hailed a new era for trade and the economy as he celebrated that landmark agreement that will help British employers sell their products in India and cut prices in UK shops. Indian tariffs on key products such as whiskey, cosmetics, and medical devices will be slashed, with 85% of affected goods becoming tariff-free within a decade. British shoppers could see cheaper prices and more choice on products, including clothes, footwear, and food products, including frozen prawns, as the UK liberalises tariffs. The deal is expected to increase bilateral trade by £25.5 billion, UK GDP by £4.8 billion, and wages by £2.2 billion each year in the long run.